and welcome to this new Java tutorial. I've got a question and we have to answer it, and that is that the user gets two strings or two texts or inputted, and we compare those two texts with each other. The characters in the first string that are not present in the second string are converted to plus signs. And the characters that are present in both texts are not changed at all. So the inserted strings are case insensitive. So they can be both capital and small letters. As an example, we see here input number 1 is ABCD, input number 2 is UAVI, and the result should be, because A is present in both of them, the A is as in text number 1, and the plus of all the others, or all the other characters are changed to plus signs. And it should be the same in capital letters as well. Capital or small letters, so both are the same. So this is the task that we have to perform by the Java. I'm using Eclipse, and I have made a class by the name of Java Examples. And this is the main method that everything is run inside this main method in Java. Okay. So first we have to I have imported the scanner from the Java library in order to be able to insert text to work with. So that's it, and I make a string as a result, an empty string. So that I'll save my result in that. And now we make a scanner in order to be able to insert the text to work on. So I named the scanner as a reader, new scanner, system.in. So this is our scanner that we will be able to read text with. And now we need something to print out for the user, a message for the user. System.out.print b, leave that print, and write. So enter the first string or text, doesn't matter. So this is the first one, and this should be in quotation marks. Copy this in order to save time. Paste it somewhere because we're going to use it a little bit later as well. And now we use here we use the first insert the first text. So you write string txt1, for example, and this is reader dot next line. Here we have next line, and the first text will be inserted in this text txt1, and the same thing, we'll copy this one and paste it here. So we need two texts in this. This is text number 2, and then we have got our two texts or strings, so in order to compare with each other. So now we do not need our reader, or so we close it. We close the reader. because it's not needed anymore. And now what we do, we have to change these two strings or texts to lowercase in order to be able to work with them, because otherwise it will be hard to compare them, capital and small letters. So we make two new strings, string txt2 lower, in order to be able to understand them. Naming is very important in Java in order to be able to understand what it means. We have to comment as well to describe what things are. So this is a good practice. And now we write txt1 dot to lowercase. This is an embedded function or method in Java for text that we can use it. String, here I have a string, just string, and I copy this one and just a little bit paste it here and change the letter here. Text1, what that was text1, this is text2 to lower. So these two, this one and this one has been changed now to lowercase. So now we are going to use the compare them and see what characters are there in both of them. The characters that are present are left as they are, and the characters that are that are not present in the second text are changed to plus signs. Okay, so for this comparison, we need a for loop, and C as character. It begins from 0, and C is less than the txt1 lower dot length. So this should be less than the, and because it begins from 0, it should be less than the length of the text, the first text, and C++, it's incremented here. So now we use an if here. If txt2 lower dot a method that is called index of. It finds a character, the position of a character inside another text. For example, the position of the character that we insert here will be found if present in this one. So it gives us an integer, a number, and this is a position. So if the position is greater than, let's say 0, because the characters begin from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to the end. So if the position of the characters is greater than 0, it means that the character is available. Otherwise, the character will not be available. So it will return -1 in case the character is not available. So what I do here, I write txt1 lower dot char at. So because we find char is C, we find this at the position for we iterate, and so if this is greater than or equal to 0, so it means that the character is available. So in this case, we in the result text we write it we write or increment appended to the result text. Result txt1. So now we use the original text that we entered. It should be the same capital or lower letter. txt1 dot char at C. So this character is entered or appended to if this character is present in the second text. So this is appended to the result text that is going to be outputted. So otherwise, else. So otherwise, what we do, the result is appended with a plus sign. So a plus sign is appended to the end of the result text. It means that a plus equal to, it means the result is equal to result plus plus sign. Here it means that it's a short version of writing, for example, if I write this text in a longer version, I'll be able to write it like this. Let's see, result, so delete it, result plus, like this. These two way of writing is the same thing, but this is a shorter version, a better version, in order to be able to minimize the coding. So now that if the character is present, it is written as it is. If the character is not present, it's converted to a plus sign. So I think it should work, and then we get out of the for loop. And when we are out of the for loop, so we have to print the result out to the user. System.out.println, and here we have to print the result for the user to see. So I think that's it. Let's see what it takes to. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not used. Aha, okay, that was good. txt2 was not used here. So that's it. Let's see and check the result. What is the result of this so enter the first string. We enter, for example, A, B, C, D, and the second string will be let's see, as we have given in the example, U, A, V, I. So the result will be A, B, X, X, because A is present, B is present, and I is not present, and U is not present. So let's check it again. The first one is, for example, if we write capital letters, A, B, C, D, E, C, D, E, F, and the second one will begin with F, for example, small letters, F, E, for example, A, and a capital letter D. There should be C, and what's missing here? And missing is B. Let's see, a small b. So the same thing as the first text should be outputted here, because all the characters that are present in the first text are present in the second one. A is present, B is present, C is present, D is present, E and F is present. So let's see. Good. That's good. So the result is satisfactory. It does as it should do. So the important point of this short tutorial is that I've used comments here, and it's one-line comment. I've used multiple line comments like this with slash and star at the end and at the beginning, and simple line, one-line comment, and so on. And I have used a scanner in order to input text, and I have used the text to lower an embedded function or method in text in order to convert it to small letters. And I have used index of to find a character inside another text, the position of a character inside another text. So that's it for today. I hope you have learned something. Please like and share and comment. Wish you a nice day. Bye.